agree with the statement, I am not my body? Great. Because you understand that you're not your body, you know that there's a person inside there taking care of this body. So our bodies are a reflection of who we are on the inside. Now, I understand a lot of us have limitations, some more than others, but it's what we do to move past those limitations that show up. Now, my body reflects a 60-year-old woman who birthed 6 children, and while raising those children, experienced a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. But because I allowed myself to get to know that woman that experienced this pain, experienced this trauma, I can give her what she needs, the love and the support she needs to feel safe, to move forward, to create a body that best reflects who she is today. And isn't that what we're all here for, to learn today? How can we create the best body that reflects who we are? When I create hypnotic journeys for groups like this, I usually keep it really general because I don't understand the needs of the individuals in the audience. A friend encouraged me to go a little bit further and do something more concrete. So in this session, I'm going to be leading you on a journey that will aid you in eliminating things like sugar, processed foods, and unhealthy fats. So if there's anyone in this room that is not willing to give up those things today, you might want to leave now. Ready? Okay. So are we on Facebook Live?
Yes.
We are. Okay. So I would just like to instruct the audience at home that if you're driving or doing anything that deserves your full attention, please do not listen to this recording. Find a quiet place where you can relax undisturbed. Can we dim the lights a little? Thank you. Thank you. Does that work for you? So now, sit back and relax. Take in a deep breath. Hold it. Now relax. Again. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Now relax. In a moment, I will ask you once again to take a deep breath in. But with the release of this breath, you will relax even more. Now take a deep breath in. Hold it. Now release, relaxing even more. You might like to notice how calm you have begun to feel already. With just 3 deep breaths, the body has begun to relax further down. Soon, I will ask you to take one more deep breath. But with this breath, we will slow everything way down. While we prepare to slow things down and move into a quieter space, I want you to remember that breathing deep and letting go with a sigh releases tension and allows the body to relax even more. Now take a deep breath in. Hold it. Now release with a sigh, allowing the body to relax even further down. I need to tell you that listening to me now will encourage cutting unhealthy foods and habits from our daily lives. Now that you know what this session is about, listening to it further is an agreement to yourself and the others who listen to clean up your diet and move the body even more. Because you are still listening to me, I know you're serious. You are ready to cut all sugar, unhealthy fats, and processed foods from your eating routine. It is not necessary to think about the food you are willingly giving up, because you have already agreed to replace them with something healthier. You might like to begin right now noticing that the healthiest choices are more appealing, while the unhealthy choices become gross and unappealing. I want you to notice that while thoughts of lean proteins, fresh vegetables, and clear, cool water feels very appealing, thoughts of fats and processed foods feel heavy and gross, even too disgusting to contemplate. Sooner or later, the body begins to make changes based on what it's being fed. Because you know how to be healthy, you continue to give the body only the healthy food choices it craves. Healthy choices such as lean proteins, fresh vegetables, and cool, fresh water. Are you ready now to make these changes on a deeper and more permanent level? Good. Now go ahead and prepare yourself for deep comfort. Allow the muscles in the body to relax further down. Perhaps they could begin to feel loose and limp. If you do not feel quite ready for this level of relaxation yet, begin to imagine a time you had felt very relaxed before. Remember that time relaxation set in and the mind was just drifting along, dreaming of better times. You may have drifted deep enough to not even realize you had drifted at all. Because you were drifting and dreaming, you followed this comfort even deeper. You may have found that the heart had slowed down to a more comfortable rate. The breath became shallow and easy. Because the body relaxed more and the mind quieted down, everything just felt more peaceful. Because the mind quieted down, everything became more peaceful. Remember? Imagine what it will be like for you when the body relaxes all the way down. I know you want to experience the comfort of relaxing all the way down. Sooner or later, relaxation will take over, and comfort will be the body's only response. Because you made yourself comfortable, relaxation will naturally move in deeper. You could relax to the point that the mind becomes quiet and the body becomes soft. The softer the body becomes, the quieter the mind becomes. The quieter the mind becomes, the softer the body is. Sometimes, in the quiet, our thoughts become more visible, and that is okay. As we become quieter and more relaxed, these thoughts will come and go without our even noticing. These thoughts will begin to take you even further down into that quiet place where they just fade away. You will begin to notice that the quieter and more relaxed you become, the healthier you feel. It is in this quiet place we decide to make healthier life choices, because health feels better, and feeling better is why we come to this quiet and peaceful space to begin with. Remember, in the beginning, you agreed to make these changes on a deeper and more permanent level. Will you begin to make these healthy choices more permanent right now? Very good. Continue to allow my voice to lead you deeper down to that quiet place deep down inside. You will know this place by how peaceful it feels. continue to follow my voice all the way down into this quiet and peaceful space. As you drift and dream in this space of solitude, focus on the healthy decisions that led you here. Now release any physical or emotional excuses that keep you from the healthy lifestyle you desire. It is in this space that excuses dissolve into nothingness and are easily replaced with better ideas. Ideas of a better and healthier lifestyle. I wonder what these healthy ideas look like for you. For some, it will be more movement of the body. For others, it will be cutting out sugars, processed foods, and unhealthy fats. And better yet, you decided to transition into a healthy lifestyle by doing all of the above. Can you remember all of these things you have agreed to do in order to transition into a healthier lifestyle? I know that eating healthy foods, such as low lean proteins and fresh vegetables, were at the top of the list. Moving the body in fun and interesting ways was on this list too. Because eating healthier is at the top of the list, let's begin there. I know that you know that cutting sugar, processed foods, and unhealthy fats from our eating routine is necessary to acquire our goals of a healthier lifestyle. Because our goal to live healthier is more important than eating these things, our bodies will begin to reject these things, and that is okay. That's right. The body will begin right now to reject unhealthy food choices. The impulse to eat lean proteins and fresh vegetables with plenty of cool, clear water will soften the rejection of unhealthy food choices. You could even notice a gag reflex kick in just at the thought of sugary, fatty, or processed foods. Because the mere thought of eating these unhealthy foods trigger the gag reflex, it has become impossible to eat any of them. Focusing on healthy food choices will relieve the gagging sensation. The more you trigger the gag reflex with the thoughts of unhealthy food choices, the stronger the desire for healthier food. Isn't it curious how the desire to eat healthier becomes stronger? the desire for unhealthy foods fades away as healthy food choices replaces them. Allow yourself to notice that sugary, processed, and fatty foods repulse you to the point that your body rejects them by gagging. Quickly notice the thoughts of healthy food choices turns off this gagging reflex and allows healthy foods to be eaten. Moving further down into comfort, remember just how healthy food choices became more appealing. The scent and sight is very appealing now. Cravings of colorful vegetables and lean proteins, followed by fresh, clear, cool water, has taken over. As we begin to notice our bodies changing and reducing to a healthier weight, we celebrate by rewarding ourselves with fun movement that brings even more joy. It is okay to try different activities until you find what brings you the most joy. Just keep moving to the point that the body feels lighter than it did before. You really should discover for yourself that by eating healthy and moving more,